God, it's still loud. Hey, what's up, everybody? I think I might be coming down a little something, but hey, welcome to the other half of, other part of New Moon Phase, my Project Moon-oriented streaming thematic stream month. Let me also just adjust the volume a little bit more so I don't pull my eardrums out. There we go. This game is like unusually loud for some reason, but I'm not gonna complain too much about it because, of course. Hey, what's good, Seiko? How's it going? How you doing? Pleasure seeing you in the odd end of the night. But the first thing I want to do is to illustrate where I am at the moment. Oh, as you can see, the last time I ever played, I stopped off at day 29. Day 29. But why say that when I could actually show you? Asaya, Raya, Atsilith. Yep, pretty much the middle layer. And what I have everything in Korean too. Let me change that. Yeah, so I don't want to make any kind of mistakes whatsoever. That would probably end up with me being lost in translation. But yeah, let's take a good look at what we have first before we move on, and all of this will be gone soon. Yep, so I have, of course, 1 Sin, 100 Deeds, Fairy Festival, 1.76 megahertz. I forgot what that one was called. You Must Be Happy. Yep, the other another. And I'm taking them both. All at once. Warm-Hearted Woodsman, Wheat Lantern. Delta. Heart of Aspiration. Scorched Girl. Forsaken Murderer, Punching Bird, Skin Prophecy, Touch of the Universe, Old Lady, the Freischütz, and the Craze Professor's Notes, Craze Researcher's Notes, Soon to be Big Bad Wolf, Ice Princess, galaxy, spider bud, portrait from another universe, portrait of another world. Funeral dead butterflies. Oh yeah, scarecrow, look at the day, porcupus, old faith and promise. So these are the abnormalities I have. And now it's gonna be gone. But you're gonna be seeing me try to zip through as much as possible. Because I'm kind of familiar with like how to play the game, but there might be some things that may throw a huge curveball. Is that the new game of current episode? Yeah. Give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I'm Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. Even an AI can have a nice name. Did you know that? Well, of course, you seem pretty happy about it. Of course, that might be something that will come up in the future as far as a pain point is concerned. I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I'm one of the best to exist in this age. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? However, there's a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. Maybe we'll operate the system as a corporation to open a door, prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. And your body. My body, my body's telling me. Well, can't exactly sing that one because who that belongs to. Don't worry, that was a joke. I can be no such person on this. $25K points. Believe me, it was. Believe me, it was cheaper. I think it was like 9K. I had to kind of bump it up because I didn't want to get it spammed too much, but it had to be used in the right moments. It is legit one of my most powerful sound alerts for that reason alone, because if someone sees a character that they like that much, they will do that redeem. Even I would. And you know damn well when a certain philosophical teacher comes around, even though she'll probably just kick my ass to Timbuktu. I was saying, you'd be surprised how often that happened. You'd be surprised because there are some regulars here. There are regulars. Appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I'm working as intended. Moving on, artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am the best in the majority of work fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. I am certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a you know, reading this right now and just looking back to what's going on in the world now is kind of harrowing. But I'm glad we haven't gotten to the point where we've started making constructs like Angela. Oh, enough introductions. Is there anything you'd like to know? Oh, tell me about yourself. How should I describe this in layman's terms? I heard that it took an enormous amount of time and effort to create me. All kinds of new algorithms and features were developed, inscribing a new chapter in the history of artificial intelligence. And I served that company. And I served the company. In search of a solution, we stumbled upon mysterious beings who we dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. While AIs as a concept have been so commonplace that they're seen and used everywhere in this day and age, I'm quite different in comparison to the rest of the pack. That is, I can closely imitate human emotions. It's not a simple task, as emotion is a highly sophisticated, originally biological system that is substantially more unpredictable and complex than any other. Along with other functions at my disposal, I will be your perfect partner. I think back to that one animation. That one animation in particular. If you know, you know. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continue updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small, welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience, don't you? Oh, pardon my manners, Manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered cerebrum, there would be the cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? To the control team we go! And this is back when Malkuth actually had thick thighs. There we go, Lana. We have another one. And let's begin. Insight and repression are usually the two big ones. I'm half asleep and this feels like my call to play Lobotomy Corporation. I see. Well, there's always like tomorrow to play Lobotomy Corporation anyway, so you can't really lose out on that. But if you're really itching to play just for a little bit, just maybe even like challenge yourself if you're far enough, then hey, by all means, feed the need, but as long as you don't have any kind of obligations to adhere to. Having at least one justice is going to be good enough. One insight, one justice. I want to kind of max it out just a little bit. Okay, okay. Hey, as long as you're taking that in strides too. Consideration is key. The last thing you want is panicking. Hey, what's good, Spark? Find the gamers are peak. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I just want to try a little bit of something first. I do have the information. Yeah, attachment zone is going to be pretty helpful too. Oh yeah, I could also start, since it's not an absolutely full wall. Right, I also got to be mindful of this too, with the meltdown. Hey, welcome back. Let me see. What's gonna be the ordeal? And there's no way in hell that this thing's ever gonna get out because, well, of course. Handle the meltdown. And at least 3 things have been done so far. Justice, attachment, and insight. Down to PM. Is it because I've made? But I'm sorry. I usually get this a lot too, but I guess it's also a good time than any to also maybe postpone it. You always play Lobotomy Corp another time if you want to feel tired. So don't push yourself. Don't let my voice serenade you too much. No. Alright, Urban Plague. Oh, well, you've been starting off with Ruina then. It seems like you're making good progress there. Playing Limbus Count 4. Oh, PB. Fairy Festival might be important. 1.76 megahertz. That's also going to be a bit of a questionable one too, because if I don't pay much attention to it, or if I don't have enough insight to survive it, it's going to spread. But I think we can probably go Fairy Festival. Yeah, so what do you think of like Limbus so far, as far as like being in Count 4, Xavier? Tell me, if you had to choose, what part of the model do you prefer? We are the first humans of the world to discover abnormalities. Of course, with the exclusion of myself, as I do not exactly belong to humanity. Alright, take it easy, Don Quixote. Rest well. And welcome, Barty. Just in time for getting ourselves reacclimated. Because I'm basically restarting the game, but not completely, since I still do have like the prior research, the prior observation data. So in a way, I'm kind of like half-stepping it. But God forbid, I do not want to kind of put myself in a checkmate situation where I just have to like start everything over again. Like actually hard gapped. To be honest, my ass got floored when the coronavirus had the lyrics fought the racist. The third monkey on Noah's Ark. Yeah, that coronavirus can be a little tense at times, especially with the level of centers that you have. I don't know how this have been among us since the beginning, or we have only just found their existence, their essence, their strange nature. We've confronted them for the first time, and we face fear itself. We are fundamentally an incarnation of fear. The power bong is harder? Yeah. If you don't have like a lot of IDs that resist blunt attacks, that tuning fork is gonna really fuck you up bad. Oh yeah, I do have all this too. Let's see. Suit. I can give... And I can also give you... With the weapons, we can... We'll just need higher fortitude, so we can probably make that work. And Devona. Let's begin. Attachment. My entire plans for a Trump team gets out when I end up pulling Index Dawn, so now I'm gonna just consider sinking to having the edge. Yeah. Like whichever ailment you could actually start building up would be the best thing to go for. And then once you start getting more and more IDs to kind of mess around with and build your team for, then you can never really go wrong with that. I think sinking is usually the first one that you kind of run into a lot of. I guess is also the other game plan of just doing enough mirror dungeon runs so you could actually get more shards to get whatever IDs you can get, especially in the standard, since it's a bit more open, not really relegated time to, so they're always going to be there. It's just a matter of which one you're willing to take in order to build up your teams a bit more often. Let's get the phone up. Attachment. look. Let me kind of... Oh yeah. If an employee under the fairies' care is assigned to a different containment unit, they will immediately die and be consumed by the fairies. Well, it hasn't happened yet. So far, not enough fairies care, so we can keep going with this. And I guess one more will do. Alright, there we are. 52, 52. And on to day 3. However, the curse continues eternally never broken. It marks 3 days now that you've worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. An age-old fable is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Sadly, I'm not a mage or a billionaire that can grant you your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them were seeking some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. But do those do what you want? Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world. So I asked him for the definition of spirit, and that manager told me. Well, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data, unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to the final goal, though. I'm kind of curious at which abnormality I just picked. Though, it might be a curveball. But considering how much this may actually be ahead. Oh performance to the beast. Yeah, I think I have my work cut out for me. Retry. It is more than likely is a teth or a hair, considering the amount of boxes. Yeah, what's good, frozen trees? Welcome to the stream. We are just, well, we just pretty much had our first little flub. Because we have the beast here. I think this is not going to go well. Let's see. Yep. It's going to be a miracle if we can actually work it out. I don't actually get any kind of Clive authentication. There we go. Now, what about attachment? Oh, well, here we are. Let's try attachment. Alright, chop chop. You know how this goes. Right. Yeah, I think Megan might be the better choice since she does have the gear in order to actually endure white damage too. So you know what? Let's mess with our gear just a little bit more. List. And our suit. all we currently have is 0.8. That should be doable. What else I can put going on? Upgrade it as well. So, events. Honestly, I might want to adjust this just in case. Because with the ability to dampen as much white damage as possible, that does kind of help me with the beast, but at the same time, it'll get increasingly more difficult as time passes. So I can't exactly mess up ever so slightly. Yep. Already from the jump, I have something that is tantamount to a spicy meatball. And if I do get a Clyfoth encounter, that's not going to be good for me either. Let's start putting it through it. I would have no choice but to, if RG does kind of decide to fuck me up a little bit. And lo and behold, here it is. Why does anybody use warp trains? Oh, that's a good question. Are you ready for the answer? These things never work. Well, they do work, but they don't work in the ways that you want them to. Not in the ways that you want them to. And there's usually something bad that always happens there as well. Oh, that's not good. Nobody hasn't breached yet. They nearly win that. And the worst part about it is that the fact that W Corp trains have something in them that makes the whole process not only something straight off Event Horizon, but when you really experience it, it would make sense that someone would go absolutely nuts up. Let me take a gander. Just a question of who needs it more. Amiga. Oh yes, that's fine, that's fine. If anything, they also need some fortitude in order to survive some stuff. Temperance 2, Fortitude 2. Now everything will be just fine. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as you forget even how to exist. Oh, object or whatever this is. Hey, it was good, kitty. I have a bad feeling about this one, so I'm gonna leave that alone. You take pride in what you do here. If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. Loud music helping us. It's like nice boat. Nice boat. Something terrible's happening, but you see something or hear something so calming that it kind of messes with your mind a little bit. How do you feel? I can take part in that. Ever since beginning working here, the company has been taking strides in improvement. This means you're performing your role well. This shows that there should be only good news to come. Machines such as myself doesn't flatter us easily. It is good to know that you're happy enough to work. I remember your face the very first time you came here. You were so withdrawn. Face all gray and grim. And you were nervous about my presence. Don't worry, it's okay for you to be happy now. Today's a rather special day. Do you see that bottle of champagne on the table? I'm going to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Today's occasion is not something on as a monument to someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You wasn't employed for the first time yesterday. In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you weren't expecting shocked by the news. They had known the risks from the beginning. The company grows, fertilized for sacrifices, it's simple as that. I'm sure they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. Was that? Oh, that one. Frozen Depths. I think that's an actual name of the song, too. Accepting their deaths with equanimity would be the greatest respect you can pay them. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased, in memoriam of their noble sacrifices. Hey, cheers. Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. Probably drink a glass of champagne, which should gently hold the lower stem of the glass, and take it in lightly, savoring the bubbles. Perfect. Just like that.
We still got more to go with this beast.
So let me at least fortify just a little more. And Devona. What is this? Us, because I'm honestly a little scared of what that thing is. And again, I should be feeling fear. Insight. I think insight was more common at level 2 or 3, and then it's lower. Oh, okay. Let's try justice. Started acting a little funny now. Why did I have that many eyes? Oh, okay. That's why. Committing repression work with F2, 44 show best energy results. Work produced a good number of PE boxes, but negatively affected the health of the entity. Any other work other than repression was found to improve the health of F2, 44. So there's a chance we could actually kill it if we are not careful. Behavior adjustment stats regarding justice will increase greatly when behavior adjustments equipped. However, all stats regarding prudence will drop all the same. However, will enter a state of panic if ordered to return behavior adjustment within 30 seconds of equipping it and will die shortly after showing abnormal behavior. If the word says be at 0, while behavior adjustment is equipped, it will instantly die. So essentially, if I think, I don't want to hold on to this any longer than I need to, and then boom, my boy dies. So it's going to be a bit of a back and forth between balancing getting repression work done and anything else. And concerns for Queen of Hatred in Limbus or in Lobotomy Corp, because I think I've had trouble with dealing with Queen of Hatred personally. But having execution bullets definitely does help in this game. We're currently running a 2 full stop. Oh. Yeah, it's been a while. But you definitely want to have like a lot of heavy hitting dies. A die at this point. Anything that would probably clash higher than her. Because you have the benefit of just pretty much negating a lot of her stuff since the majority of her attacks are ranged. Let's try. Once Mika is done, then I'll have her return. More attachment. Though I forgot exactly which kind of pages I actually ran for Queen of Hatred, now that I think about it. site. So we could call this. I don't know when to reset, but look at that. Hey, it's still a streak, right? Still a streak. Whether or not yeah, so with this thing I have to be mindful of just seesaw. Do some impression, do something else. Do some impression, do something else. Attachment. Get some more energy out of this thing too. Yep, Lobotomy Corporation. I mean, this is the point of the month, after all. This whole month is dedicated to Project Moon games. Lobotomy Corporation, Library of Ruina, maybe Limbus as well, mostly on Thursdays. Yeah, I'm putting myself through the ringer for sure. Beauty and the Beast. It doesn't seem to escape too, it just seems more concerned about this whole curse. It's a non-escaping entity, so that's good to know. But now we have a lot of this to worry about too. Vulnerable to pale damage, weak to black damage, but endures both red and white. Medium range and fast for a polearm, that's pretty good. It lost 100 people into this. I mean, this place gives and this place takes. Whether one is ready for that or not, that's definitely something to really consider. But sacrifices may be necessary in order to move things forward. That goes without saying for any kind of wing. What more do you want? Fairy Festival. Stay here. Yep, it's lurching a little bit. But this will definitely get my this will definitely get Mika up there as far as like repression is concerned. And honestly, I probably need something like that. I got tier 4 on behavioral adjustments, so the fact that this is not, there's nothing there, kind of scares me a little bit too. After using it maybe twice for, no, I use it for one each. Yep, prudence and justice up there. It's like I'm playing a fine game of chicken. Our founder, A, has said this many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships. So you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How's your day been today? Well, of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries now. Manager, how has your life been? Nothing spectacular, just okay. Yeah, it just hurts a little bit. Honestly, it could be better though. I cannot see the color of your life as you do. While I am unable to console you with empty words such as that's not true, many things will change while you're here. That much is clear. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall in barren soil. But a malfallen seed stretching at their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. I also need to get these these core suppressions too. When the ordeals come around, then that's gonna be important. Must be past day 20, completed dusk ordeal. Well, let's hire a new agent. Jake. Of the 99 Dragons. Let me put you with a gun. Because quite frankly, you're gonna need something. As far as suits are concerned, so far, most of the stuff we have deals white damage. You probably need a little bit of fortitude. Everything else is going to be attachment and prudence. I think my overall goal from the start is getting at least a tier 4, tier 5 employee in the early days. So when we start running into his and maybe even WoWs, we'll be ready. And we'll be ready to just fuck shit up if need be. Jake, we're gonna keep doing this, whether you like it or not. It is your fate. It is your destiny. Let me see. Instinct. Insight. Just feed the beast. And when we start running to the fairy tales, that's also gonna be another thing too. warm-hearted woodsman, scarecrow in particular. If you have too much insight, that thing is gonna just start going loose. And I really do not want to deal with any kind of shit like that, but I know I'm gonna have to deal with it. So personally, I may want to keep that insight low for at least one of my employees. In the meantime, let me grab some boxes, grab some suits. Jake? Wait, cancel that. It's not high enough in order to do that. Let's just practice sending him suicide. I just also gotta remember, don't return in 30 seconds. Right, feed the beast. SP loss is monumentally bad. Which one of you? What timing? Jake? Time for you to become strong. Here's your chance. Here's your duty. You must become strong for the city. Yet, so I guess we can kind of make it work here. Jake, it's time. Now we can probably finish up. Temperance 2. Somewhere you can hear, see. Somewhere in the distance you can hear, see. Oh yeah, this is, well, cheers. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. The majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I'll not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them that you hope that they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Kind of alluding at the fact that they're not all the way proper in the mind. Give them a vending machine and next day they'll come knocking demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Boy, oh boy. It's only a matter of time before we start running into the ordeals. Oh, what's this one? Joshua. Yep, well, cheers. Black damage. Attachment is common. Insight is high. I pray for my sanity. What remains of it is there. But thank you. I like how I've also been defaulted to Unk status too. Maybe it's my voice, but or maybe I also do have like a full face beard too. But I'll try my best in order to keep it, and hope one of my employees does not get sent into Chile or Brazil or whatever South American country might be nearby water. Okay, it is healthy. Yeah, welcome back. Roja and Had. But now holds a special place in my heart, though. Joshua, you can... I'm pretty sure you can handle this. Just don't freak out if you have tryphobia. Just don't look at his face. That's all I can say. You can do this, Joshua. You're the man. See, you have a very keen personality. You can handle this. Look at him. What a champ. But now we can send Mika in order to help. Probably throwing some instinct. Okay, so we gotta play seesaw with Beauty and the Beast. Dig the 99 dragons. You can handle this. Oh, meltdown. Thankfully, we don't have the situation of the clap off the turns going down. Let's see. What else? We have Guideline 1. On completing work of the canned beverage is discharged from the vending machine. Temp beverage and the medicines vary in correlation with the work type. Employing just the beverage said it had a distinctive aroma and sweetness and expressed a feeling of heightened energy after. On the test, the health was confirmed. The blue drink is submitted contains an odorless liquid that is highly carbonated and has been found to be effective in restoring mental health. The purple drink is submitted. Appearance, composition, and taste is exactly the same as the three carbonated beverages. Has been found physical fortitude and mental strength. There's gotta be a catch somewhere. Let's throw some instinct because we need some strength in our system. Oh, we got Purple Dawn. I'm sorry, but we have to read or die in these parts. Focus on with there we go. Do not take any drink provided by the vending machine if the work was bad. Thankfully, we don't have any abnormalities that are to reach, but knowing the Purple Dawn, we can't leave him alone either. We can. Russian, Joshua. It seems like someone has unfortunately ran into the line of fire of someone using the Fresh's rifle. We knew him well. To work. Oh, there goes Joshua. We could do better. It was our fault for actually having the rookie that isn't exactly well equipped. So, Joshua, you are gonna be outfitted with some nice threads and a chainsaw. Oh, well, can't give you a chainsaw quite yet. That's a little bit too much. Oh, so you gotta be damn sure to have a baton of all things in order to stop something. Stopping a whole beast of a thing that can tear you apart both physically and mentally, and you have a stick. And maybe a damn good stick, but not enough. Is it healthy? Yeah, it's healthy, so we can milk it. Milk it for what it's worth. I'm not a fruit of understanding in my work. They can put. Yep. The grapes of wrath. It always rears its ugly head one way or another. Okay, Jake. Normal. Oh, green dawn. And now we got the machines. Okay, and we can give you something to drink. Let me get you over here. Actually, no. Let's keep Jacob there. Okay, let me get do the rest for the Beauty and Beast. The B&B Corp. Gotta make ourselves quite known. What you get? Oh, hell no. God forbid if there's any like online casinos on your phone, she will destroy your bank account in a matter of moments just for gambling. But then again, she could probably get you more money for what it's worth because she's a gambler, a prime gambler at that too. I mean, would you let Rocha look through your phone? Or which sinner? Wait, no, actually, better question. Which sinner or sinner? think you're thinking wisely. You're thinking wisely. As long as the other phone ain't using it for hooking up with anybody else. As long as it's just for strictly business. She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind, so she came up with that brilliant idea. Oh no. Yep, this is a fairy tale. It's definitely a fairy tale. A fragment of the universe. That one I've had. Forsaken Murderer. That's a. I think that might be a go-to. But this will actually be one of our first breachers. If the count does go down. Fragment of the universe, Forsaken Murderer. I think this might be Homeward Bound. I would personally go with Fragment of the Universe so I can get more attachment. But I think Forsaken Murder might also help me as far as the insight department goes. But what if? Yeah. Capital punishment. I think Fragment might be a good choice. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that you are much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. The high echelon is watching you. Oh, that's no pressure at all. Just say that very, very starkly, Angela. I'm more than likely not be shitting my pants, knowing the full well that maybe the higher ups are just looking at me from God on high, waiting to just elbow drop me like Randy Savage. Our founder A is among them. No pressure. What do you know about A? A? He is a visionary. A farmer who sowed seeds on virgin soil no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If it happens, you'll be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Well, of course, I highly admire him, by design or by programming. But to be fair, he is the one who created me. Both. He is also an enigmatic person. I imagine there are few who can truly understand him. That definitely sounds about right for a lot of, how would I like to call them, eccentric types. Visionaries in their own right, but they're absolute oddballs that you can't exactly piece together in one way or another. And they may also have like the best or worst show recommendations, full stop. There's no ifs, ands, and buts, no in-betweens. It is one or the other. It all depends on what you're looking for. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I understand you completely? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, let's strengthen you up. Temperature's up. Excuse me. Fragment of the universe. Non-escaping. Well, cheers. By the time you understand me completely, I'll be a damn book of how not to be an idiot. But I can tell you it's gonna be a very thick textbook. And I implore you to read through all of it, Angela. Wherever I may be, that's most certainly not in the library for sure. I can tell you that. Oh, is it done? Hey, dear viewer. You know all those soda cans you got? Well, looky here. One of them has a redemption code for a 9mm. I'm surprised there hasn't been any kind of like modded skins on like Counter-Strike or anything else. Or just a well cheers, because it just legit looks like a regular pistol. With well cheers just plastered onto it. Now that's soda, baby. Let's get to it. There's the dawn of deal. And you can go instinct. Sight. Let's see. Okay, it's just one sin. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now, I wonder what insight could be useful for hope we can of well cheers. Maybe sharing business strategies or something. Maybe the secret formula. Nah, that would be a little bit. No, that would be grounds for sending someone all the way to Detroit. Let's see. More attachment. Oh, it's Red Dawn. Get your ass back here, you clown. Oh, and the day is done. But we can still do some attachment work somewhere. must become Jake and the 99 Dragon soon enough. No. Jake the American Dragon. There's a difference. Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. Let's see. Russian. I'll let that life counter go down if it means it. I'll take the hit. Sometimes just gotta let it go, especially for objects like these. Be prepared to deal with the lefts? I guess we'll see. Damn, that's some dog shit work right there. The reach. I think we'll wrap the day up here. Joshua is now at 10-3. We got some justice onto him after a while. Mika's now 4. With all the justice in the world. Scorch Girl, Forsaken Murderer. Let's go Forsaken Murderer. Because fuck this thing. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. We pick them all. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? It's a very basic question, so I'm certain you know the right answer. That is not the perfect answer I expected. I'm sorry. But we must continue the production at all costs. The truest answer would be to harvest enough energy before such a situation could arise. Lobotomy Corp is an industry giant and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. You do seem to listen to my words. I expect the manager to support us with that attitude. Yeah. I think this might be the last one I'm going to do for the night and just peace out after that. But we're making some progress, so that's nice. But Joshua, congratulations, gonna be swole with the power of justice. Jake, you're also gonna get swole too. The power of justice. Expand department to level 5, criminal recruit mission 4. Yeah. Subscription. Forsaken Murderer, we remember that is early point. I get depression or repression. Let's speed it up a little bit. That's fine. Hold on. Here we go. Lands it. Lands it. Lands it. We are a production machine. We will get things done. And we'll get them done good. Is someone running around? I hear people screaming. Attachment. Let the object go. I'm gonna let that happen. Sometimes you just gotta let things slip through the fingers. Slickly. Alright, Joshua's at 424. Do we go from here on the next one? Skin Prophecy, Old Faith and Promise. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. Skin Prophecy, Old Faith and Promise. Let's do this one. I feel like this might be a entertaining one to say the least, but we'll get back to that eventually. Among these three letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C, which will you select? C. I picked one. Good. Now please listen carefully. Alright, the letter C. Not a bad choice. The person selects C believe that the process is more important than the outcome. Therefore, they are good at planning ahead and enjoy change. They'll be able to gain insight and retain inner growth and well-being confined by the rules. There's a new pastime among the employees. I find it rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind these observations, but it's admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I can imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Is it too odd for me to think about that? No, this doesn't seem odd at all. Not one bit. But I just want to see what did I get myself into. Oh, the music box. The music box of all things. Okay. Teresa. How to prevent the bad ending? Step 1, Ice Bucket Challenge on Angela. Maybe. Though, we also gotta be sure she's actually able to maintain or resist water too, otherwise if she shorts out, that's gonna be bad for all of us. And we'll be stuck here forever. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Who's got... black, red... Yeah, Devon has things to do it. Yeah, welcome back to the land of the living, Joshua. Again. Each time it hurts even worse than the last. This is going to be an absolutely obnoxious object to actually do something with. Can I have to tease it a little bit. You know, don't get too far ahead. Alright, Joshua, it's up to you again. This time we're gonna have to cut your listening time short. Alright, that's good. I did say I was gonna end this. Well, I was gonna end this after the last one, but here I am. Thoughts on Heinz kit? The ultimate aggro unit essentially, and has a lot of support capabilities too. Helps with both plus and minus coins. Hey, you can't really go wrong with that. Not one bit. I mean, from jump, that much synergy is insane for a unit like that. And it just makes you wonder what other kind of Lobotomy Corp or Ego Suit IDs we'll be getting in the future that will kind of benefit from that even more. Only time will tell. I'm just talking to people on YouTube as well as Echo. They were asking about my thoughts on Gregor's new ID that's coming around. And also thinking about with Sinclair's new ID too. It's very simple. Hey, you may very well just replace Blade Lineage Sinclair because that ID is just freaking useless. It was only a matter of time before someone came along and just became the better de facto unit for boys for Sinclair anyway. It just took a while. Continue with insight because that'll probably give us some breathing room. An unfocused volley, oh yeah. But either way, he still seems like a relatively strong unit for what he has to offer. Simplicity is king usually at times. And I guess considering how fast he can generate a lot of poise is another thing to really make note of too. Okay, more attachment. And the 2 coin skills. You gotta trust the plan. Gotta trust the process. Whatever's gonna happen in Mirror Dungeons for him, it's gonna be between him and God. And the amount of rolls that can come from him too. Beast, and we'll end it right there. Part always dies when I'm using sync association out is 50-50. Oh god. Let's see what gets picked. Attachment. Jake. We're gonna have to wait. And with that, we can probably start making some weapons. That's that. There we go. Like 10 to 100 because you either get washed with that, like 9 value negative coin, or humbles. Coin opponent with 20. And if you fulfill the conditionals of that, then you're pretty much in the money. But sometimes you gotta play a little bit dangerously. Live dangerously. is now up there. Joshua's up there. Jake is still a 3, but we're making progress. Magic? Is there something wrong? Whoa, who turned on the RTX? Ah, I see. Well, just wait a moment. If you cannot bear to look, you should close your eyes. There, I fixed it. It was a system error. How strange. It shouldn't have been easily so compromised. This technology originally developed during the war and now widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that impressive a technology, really. The human brain is fragile. Seeing such a cruel and shocking sight may unintentionally lead to a momentary shutdown of the brain's functions. If a manager like you were to suffer such a reaction, it would be very troublesome for me. Yeah. It almost seems a little unsettling that she looked that way. But that's what the cognition filter's for. While the cognition filter functions, dead employees will look like cute dolls spotted with red paint. Abnormalities, even those who can ravage your mental state just by being in your sight, will be reduced to adorable toys on your screen of your office. Trust me, before the cognition filter was installed, many a manager lost their sanity on that seat. I cannot allow you to join them. So you mean to tell me this sea has been messed up in more ways than one, right? At least have you been disinfecting it after each and every manager had lost their minds? Especially when it comes to the lefts. Also, it feels kind of nice listening to this theme again. It makes me feel like I'm going through the dungeons. But we'll wrap it up here. Already at day 10. With the rate that we're going, I feel like I might make even more progress. Hey, might even make even more 10 days after that. But, I digress. Until then, take care. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. And, also kind of getting myself reacclimated with the game too, so... see you next midnight, okay? Bye-bye. And to the YouTube crew, thank you for sticking around as well. Hope you had a wonderful time with the stream, and I'm gonna cut the feed a little bit earlier there, so just in case if we got somewhere to go. But see you on Tuesday. Well, it is technically Tuesday, but see you in midnight. See, this is why I usually kind of schedule things at 11:59 p.m. because it makes it easier for me to keep track of instead of just, hey, it's Wednesday midnight or Thursday at midnight. No, that's just a little bit too much for me to kind of parse. And I'm pretty sure it might be the same for you, for everybody here too. But I just try to make things as simple as possible.